I am Jorge Andaluzarbe and I am going to present the team number one work for the eFood project. The work is titled Development of an Original Diet Chocolate with a Bubbling Sensation. This is the scheme that we are going to follow along the presentation, and we are going to start with the introduction. Recently, a growing concern for health and wellness has driven a significant change in consumption habits. This has not only increased the demand for functional and reduced sugar foods, but also for the adoption of plant-based products. Chocolate has been traditionally associated with pleasure, but also with a high sugar and fat content. Therefore, it has begun to transform into a category susceptible to health innovation to make this product a pleasant and healthy option at the same time. According to the World Health Organization, the main issue of sugar products is their relation to certain illnesses such as obesity and diabetes mellitus type 2. This problem has led to the development of alternatives for both reducing the negative impact of sugar and providing functional benefits. In this context, ground erythritol will be chosen as an alternative for sucrose, which is a sweetener, and moreover, related to functional products, ground flaxseed is an oilseed with prebiotic fibre and omega-3 fatty acids will be which makes a great ally to add to a product like chocolate. The aim of this study is to develop a diet chocolate containing erythritol and ground flaxseed. However, wanted to go further, it was decided to incorporate an element that would enhance the consumer's sensory experience, consisting of an effervescence and explosion effect. The development of this product not only provides a food with added nutritional value, replacing sucrose with erythritol and adding dietary fiber and omega-3 fatty acids thanks to the presence of flaxseed, but also creates a product that attracts the sensory attention of the consumer, something that could capture the attention of consumers who are continuously looking for new sensations and sensory novelties. So, for the market analysis, the target market includes adults between 18 and 45 years old, which are health conscious individuals who follow low sugar, low carb, or keto diets. So the preferred products by this segment are basically naturally sweetened with and low in calories, free from artificial additives, and rich in functional nutrients. Moreover, they are often label conscious. They are willing to pay more for premium health benefits and frequently shop online at specialty health food retailers. The functional chocolate segment is growing rapidly, driven to demand of sugar-free and gut-friendly options. This product concept offers a unique value proposition by combining health, innovation, and sensory excitement. It addresses unmet needs in the diet-friendly confectionery space and has a strong potential to stand out in a competitive, health-driven market. For the research and development, the idea of this product arises from the fact that chocolate and sugar products face the disadvantage of having a high glycemic index, which created the risk of developing obesity and diabetes in the consumer. This has led to society to increasingly reject these products and to consume them occasionally. Thus, an alternative sweetener product was needed to substitute and avoid this inconvenience. Searching for an alternative, erythritol was chosen as the right choice. It is approximately 70% as sweet as sucrose and has a mild cooling effect in the mouth with no aftertaste. Moreover, it is a naturally occurring sugar alcohol found in a variety of fruits. Since 2006, erythritol has been permitted as a sweetener for use in all food applications in the European Union. In addition, the consumption of dietary products is a trend and in an increasingly health-conscious society. Thus, the addition of ground flaxseed can bring very interesting properties to this product. Flaxseed is an oil-seed crop cultivated all over the world and with a lot of interesting properties due to its content of proteins, dietary fiber, fatty acids, especially hyaluronic acid, and vitamins, among others. It is already being used in the food industry, especially in bakery products, beverages, and everyday consumer products. To make this product more remarkable, the idea of a popular Spanish candy known as petacetas was taken. It has the particularity of producing a sparkling and explosive effect. The company developed this product thanks to the addition of carbon dioxide inside the caramel. When this carbon dioxide encounters saliva, it produces a fizzy sensation like that of carbonated soft drinks. In relation to gathering feedback from consumers, it is proposed to perform a sensory analysis which consists of 3 steps: focus group with a consumer panel, descriptive sensory analysis with a trained panel, and a sensory analysis with a non-trained panel. The proposed product is a functional, sugar-free chocolate developed to meet a modern consumer demands for health and sensory experience. It is designed for individuals seeking indulgence without compromising the dietary and nutritional goals. This diet chocolate combines natural sweetening, plant-based functional ingredients, and a popping sensation effect, resulting in a product that is both nutritious and exciting. So the key features for this product is that it is sugar-free, using erythritol as the primary sweetener, is enriched with ground flaxseed, a rich source of prebiotic fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. It contains popping crystals, similar to popping candy, to create an effervescent and exploding texture during consumption. It is plant-based, suitable for vegetarian and potentially vegan consumers. It has a low glycemic index and 0 calorie sweetening, ideal for diabetics and those on ketogenic or low-carb diets, and is designed to offer functional benefits such as good health, cardiovascular support, while delivering a novel sensory experience. The ingredients of this product are a cocoa mass, cocoa butter, erythritol, which is the natural sweetener, ground flaxseed, popping candy, which is carbon dioxide activated erythritol crystals, an emulsifier where we use sunflower lecithin, and also natural vanilla extract. So this is the nutritional information per 25 grams of the product. And the unique selling proposition, the main differentiation is a fusion of health, flavor, and fun. So it's a health focused formulation. As with many sugar-free chocolates, few provide functional benefits like prebiotic fiber and omega-3, making this a nutrient-dense alternative. It has also an innovative texture with the incorporation of popping crystals to create this effervescent sensation. It is also a natural and plant-based product with the use of erythritol and ground flaxseed, and it has a multi-benefit appeal. It appeals to multiple consumer goals in one product. For the launch of the new product, the marketing strategy will focus on creating an authentic, modern, and responsible brand image. The new product is aimed at a food-conscious public interested in natural ingredients, sustainability, and quality taste. Thus, the branding will reflect values such as transparency, healthcare, and respect for the environment. The logo will be modernized, and the visual identity will use natural colors and clear fonts with comic simplicity and trust. The packaging will play an essential role in transmitting the brand message. Recyclable, biodegradable, or reusable packaging will be used, with a friendly and functional design. The label will contain clear information about the nutritional benefits, the origin of the ingredients, ecological certifications, as well as a QR code for accessing recipes or the story behind the product. The pricing strategy will be positioned in the mid-upper range, reflecting the quality and values of the product. To stimulate initial purchase, we will offer promotional packages, discounts on monthly subscriptions, or free samples in the first few months. Distribution channels will include supermarkets, local grocers, organic stores, and our own e-commerce platform. We will also collaborate with fast delivery apps and online retailers specializing in health food products. Promotion, and finally promotion will combine traditional digital methods with social media campaigns, Instagram, TikTok, collaboration with lifestyle and nutrition influencers, in-store tastings, participations in local product affairs, and online storytelling campaigns. This integrated strategy aims to generate awareness, trust, and a solid base of loyal consumers. So for the financial analysis, well, in this table we can see the detailed information about the price of the raw materials, which will be 2.10 euros per kilogram the final product, And in this table, we can see the financial analysis of the product that we have taken into consideration the raw materials, the utilities, packaging, employees, equipment. The price per unit will be 1.38 euros for both scales, and well, the selling price per unit will be 2 euros per product, and the percentage benefit of the pilot scale will be 6.25% and 18.75% at an industrial scale. So for the challenges and risk, we have identified these challenges and risks. The first one is the market acceptance risk, the unusual flavor, the combination of chocolate and might seem inappropriate to some consumers. There are also some cultural differences, as in some countries flaxseed are strictly associated with salads. For the preventive measure, we are going to do a product testing with Focus Europe, limited market launch. Then the risk can be related to the broad market positioning. It may be perceived as a premium product, but the packaging of distribution must reflect this positioning, or vice versa. The product is cheap in price, but with too sophisticated branding, which creates confusion. So for this case, we are going to clarify in positioning, premium, mainstream, current branding. For the risk of intense competition, the chocolate market is an extremely competitive, dominated by large brands, and products with filling already have established variants. So we are going to clear differentiation, perhaps through storytelling, distinctive packaging, or ethical values. Moreover, the financial risks contain higher costs for specific ingredients such as erythritol, and also investment in consumer education campaigns to understand the new product concept. For this reason, we are going to do budget simulations, partnership with distribution chains that can support the launch. Moreover, labeling there's the labeling and regulatory risk, as it contains allergen ingredients that can create problems, and the need to mention the content of erythritol in accordance with the European Union regulations. So for this case, we are going to check the label's compliance in accordance with the legislation. And finally, the reputational risk. If the product is promoted as sugar-free but contains sugar, an image conflict may arise, and also the public is becoming increasingly attentive to ingredients and provenance. For this case, we are going to do transparency, clear list of ingredients, possibly certifications. Taking those things into consideration, the development of a diet chocolate with erythritol, ground flaxseed, and a bubbling effect has demonstrated to be an innovative proposal and viable from the technical and economic point of view. This product is intended to be targeted to a young adult consumer who is looking for a product free of added sugars and who is looking for a product with some innovative element. Each unit of product is expected to be launched on the market at a price of 2 euros, which will provide a profit of 18.75% at an industrial scale. However, the product presents some marketing challenges, as it is at risk from allergens such as ground flaxseed, and some ingredients such as erythritol raise the price of the product. Finally, it is advisable to launch the product in specialized health or government shops, accompanied by marketing campaigns focused on the sensory experience and functional benefits. Thank you so much for the attention to this presentation. If you have any doubts, we will be delighted to answer them.